Hey everybody, let's get through this image previews. All of this stuff comes out, it's supposed to be October, November, stuff like that. So some of the stuff comes out advanced solicited. So like these omnibuses right here, omnibuy, Unnatural omnibus hardcover right here. So here's the first one. That's the cover there. This one comes out November 3rd. Advanced solicit. This collects Unnatural 1 through 12. Leslie J. Blair is a simple pig girl. She loves sushi, and she hates her job. Her world is dominated by a totalitarian government that interferes in the personal lives of its citizens, punishing transgressors for so-called unnatural relationships. Leslie dreams of something different for herself, but these dreams are quickly becoming dangerous, and when she wakes up, it feels as if she's being watched. Wow. For the first time, the whole suspenseful erotic fantasy series that made Mirka Andolfo a rising star is collected in a unique hardcover book featuring loads of bonus content and an all-new cover by Mirka herself. All right. That's Unnatural. Then we got a Cinder. This is volume 4, Starseed trade paperback. That's a cool cover. This comes out October 6th. This collects Ascender 15 through 18. The epic space fantasy saga from creators Jeff Lemire and Dustin Guyon that began in the pages of Descender comes to a spectacular conclusion. As Mother rallies her forces to wipe out the resistance, our heroes meet an old friend who reveals the untold secrets of the universe. With the fate of all things hanging in the balance, who will remain standing when the forces of magic and technology collide? Okay. Now we have Bitter Root. This is volume 3, Legacy trade paperback. There's the cover right there. All the detail. Wow. This comes out October 27th. Okay. It collects Bitterroot 11 through 15. The monster hunting Singari family has faced terrifying challenges in their fight to protect humanity, and while they have suffered pain and loss, they have never been defeated. That is about to change. A great evil has invaded Earth, and the Sangaris are not prepared for the battle they must face. But if they cannot protect the world, who can? See the Harlem Renaissance as you never have before, as the Eisner Award-winning series continues. That's pretty cool. I didn't know what this was about. I saw some of these at half-price books, and I didn't know exactly what it was about. I'm going to have to check this out. Maybe I can get some early issues of it. I'm not sure what it's going for, but that looks pretty interesting. See, I like stories that are interesting like this. Not say they're monster hunting. That's cool. So different stuff like that. You like to see like real life things, like the setting, Harlem Renaissance. Like to see it changed a little bit and put into fantasy or horror or superhero type stuff or medieval, whatever, stuff like that's really cool. I think that's cool. If they've done that with other books, stuff like that too, where they do superhero stuff and they do it like that and you change it around and use a real life thing and change it up a little bit. It's done really well. I like that. If it's done well, I like it. So let's jump around and see what's going on in the next stuff. Okay, now we got Department of Truth, Volume 2, The City Upon a Hill trade. There's a cover there. October 27th, this one comes out. It collects the Department of Truth 8 through 13. Cole Turner thought he joined the right side in the war for the truth, but the more he learns about Lee Harvey Oswald's tenure leading the department, the less sure he is. And as Tulpas start to gain a stronger foothold in the real world, Cole's time to decide where he stands is running out. The second arc of smash hit series, The Department of Truth, from James Tinian IV and Martin Simmons, is collected here. Okay, now we got Hack Slash Deluxe, Volume 2 hardcover. All right, that's the cover there. This one comes out October 20th. It's a lot of pages, 440. Let's see, the series 1 through 14, it collects Hack Slash the series and Hack Slash Annual number 1, plus an all-new Hack Slash bonus story. This is the Hack Slash collection readers have been waiting for. This second comprehensive omnibus contains the first 14 issues of the original ongoing series, plus the first annual, and features memorable encounters with some of Cassie's most notorious slasher foes, including Acid Washed, Father Wrath, and the Georgia Peaches. Also includes a brand new bonus story by Tim Seeley. Alright, cool. Now we got Inkblot trade paperback. It's volume 2. Here's the cover there. Look at that cat. Oh man. October 6th this comes out. And see, oblivious to the profound grief it has caused the seeker, the cat continues to meander through time and space, wherever its mood takes it. Occasionally evasive and consistently playful, it threatens to destroy what little control the sorcerers have over the realms and unravel what truth the seeker knows of magic itself. Okay, unravel the truths the seeker knows of magic itself. And he's just plain. Okay, we got Moonshine Volume 5, The Well trade paperback. That's pretty scary. This comes out November 3rd. Advanced Solicit. Collects Moonshine 23 through 28. Torpedo turned werewolf Lou Perlow finally returns to NYC, and he's come at just about the worst possible time. With Prohibition on its last legs, happy days are here no longer for those in the rum-running business, as an all-out war brews between Joe, the boss, and the Holts of Appalachia. And Lou's lost love, Della, returns. Lou's life is about to get a whole lot messier, or is it bloodier? Writer Brian Azzarello and artist Eduardo Rizzo, the Eisner Award-winning creative team behind the crime classic 100 Bullets, bring this brutal series to its sobering conclusion. Like, this is what I was talking about, like you combine like fantasy, horror and stuff like that, supernatural, like this werewolf and the crime family or something like that with Prohibition and stuff like that in New York. That's cool. I like how they do the vampire movies that they made with Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. That was cool. Stuff like that. I think they did another one too, like with Silent Night, Deadly Night or something like that. With the birth of Jesus, and he did stuff with thieves, and I forgot exactly what was supernatural was in that, but I thought that was cool too. He wrote a few books. He was really good. Okay. But he didn't write that. Like, I forgot the guy's name who wrote it, but not Brian Azzarello, but if you've seen that movie, Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter, that was pretty good. Sea of Stars Volume 2, The People of the Broken Moon trade. There's a variant there, or the main cover there. This comes out October 27th. Sea of Stars 6 through 7 it collects, or 6 through 11 it collects. For writing duo Jason Aaron and Dennis Hallam come an all-ages science fiction series featuring dazzling art by Stephen Green and cosmic colors by Rico Renzi. Alright, young Caden thought being lost in the wild heavens was the most fun a kid could have, but now he's beginning to see the true face of the deep space danger all around him. Meanwhile, his father Gil, who's been fighting every step of the way to find his son, may have finally hit his breaking point and completely lost his mind. This tender heart of the never-ending story meets the spacefaring scope of Star Wars and the stunning conclusion to this galaxy-spanning adventure. Wow. I remember I read the first book of this one, and he lost his son. It's like, wow. This is a different one here. This is more adult-oriented. But SFSX, Volume 2, The Terms of Service. This comes out November 10th. So if you want that, you can get that one. That's advanced solicit. So now we got back in print all this Invincible stuff. These are cool. All these big, thick volumes, compendiums, everything. Spawn, Midnight Nation, Invincible. Very cool. All trades. Good comics never die. These are more stuff here. From the dark, spooky, to bone-chilling bloodbaths. There are comics here to keep each of your customers from a wink of sleep. Celebrate Halloween all month long by stocking up on backlist titles that go bump in the night. Ghosted, Modern Terrors, Black Magic, Exorcisters, Redneck, Planet of the Vampires, Graveyard Shift. There's Dracula stuff. Creepy and Weird, Witch Doctor and all that demonic. Grave Diggers, Nameless. And we got Sophisticated Suspense, Redlands, Stillwater, Witches, 5 Ghost, Infidel. Some wild stuff. Now we have the single comics right here. A Man Among Ye. There's a cover right there. And we can cover B right here. This one comes out October 6th, it says. End of a story arc. When Anne Bonny and her crew of lady pirates finally confront Calico Jack Rackham, loyalties are tested, sides are chosen, and not everyone will survive. High seas, action, hoist the sails on the shocking Arc 2 finale. Now we got Adventure Man. Cool cover. I like Dodson's artwork. Terry and Rachel, cool. This comes out October 27th. It's a new story arc. A Fairy Tale of New York, Part 1. Claire Connell has become the new Adventure Man, thus awakening a long-lost ally and rousing some long-gone ghost from the adventure age that have unfinished business. All right. Then we get Ant, number 3. There's a cover there. Got Spawn in there. Got another one that's like a variant cover, cover B. They make them different, like a Marvel Age type stuff here. That way that one looks. Just a regular Image comic book there. Look to the cover. This comes out October 20th. Eric Larson's doing all of it. The Spider and the Spawn, it says. It's the groundbreaking Spawn and crossover from a whole new perspective. As Ant pursues the deadly King Spider, Spawn finds himself drawn into her adventures. Now they'll have to work together to shut down this callous killer and the even darker menace behind him. Wow. So what is King Spider? Wow. Okay, now we got Chew number 9. This looks familiar. I don't know if I read this one off before. Is it resolicited or not? It's got a similar cover. This comes out October 27th. Okay, it says She Drunk History, Part 4. Still the priceless painting, Saffron Chew. The mob boss says, or I put a bullet in your head and the heads of your entire crew. Where can I find this painting? Saffron asked. His answer, 1808. Wow. Okay, now we got Campus, number 5 of 5. Or Compass, I mean. Reading them incorrectly, Compass. Okay. This one comes out October 13th, the miniseries finale, it says. Greg Rucka proudly presents a new direction in adventure with Compass. The cauldron of eternal life falls into Margot Khan's hands. Now, Shahada al-Amin must hold the line and stop him, or his unkillable armies. Yeah, they're unlikable too, I'm sure. Unkillable armies will spread in conquest across the globe. From the acclaimed team of writers, they got all these different Old Guard Tales Through Time, team of writers, Robert McKenzie and Dave Walker, and artist Justin Greenwood, comes the thrilling conclusion of Shahi's adventure. Then we got crossover number 11, Sword Fight. Wow. This one comes out October 20th. Meanwhile, part 4. Ellie, Ryan, and the rest of the crew close in on the shadowy figure taking out comics' finest. Murder, mayhem, spilled ink, ungodly revelations, puppies. The latest chapter has it all. As we explore the insane world beyond the dome, and it says, oh, and then there's removed by Kirkman estate. So some hiding thing. They got some redaction, so something's going on. Well, they don't want to tell it. You'll find out if you read it, I'm sure. Okay, now we got Deep Beyond, number 9 of 12. There's a cover here. Bloody. Comes out October 6th, it says. Okay. The situation for Paul and his human followers is escalating quickly. Caught in a dangerous crossfire, they no longer know who they can trust. Could the solution they seek come from someone they thought lost to the distant past? Only one thing is certain. They are in serious trouble. Okay. If anybody's reading any of these, let me know. Let me know if these are any good. Some of these I haven't been picking up. I picked up Crossover and I stopped. I looked at Compass, but I didn't pick any of those up. But if they're any good, I might pick them up. Some of the stories sound very interesting. Echolands. I've been picking this up now. This is number 3. This comes out October 27th. I got the first one. The artwork looks beautiful. That's cover A. And here's cover B. I'm going to have to go online to Midtown Comics or something if I want to get all of them, because the comic book stores I've been going to haven't had both covers. They just had one. But they look really nice. And then they have a direct copy, or like a sketch cover copy of it, which looks really cool. That's coming out. Let's see. 44 pages. Yeah, it's pretty big. The major Image Comics event of 2021 continues. Desperate to escape the wizard's magical assassin, Hope, Red Hood, Core, Castrum, Dina, and Rosa seek safe harbor with the crime lord and self-proclaimed deity, Romulus. But will Hope and Romulus's turbulent history doom the rest of the crew? And can even a demigod in superpowered armor stop the wizard's relentless daughter? And what has happened to Rabbit? Yeah, what has happened to Rabbit? All right, just a second. Okay, this is what I was talking about. This is Echolands number 2, the Raw Cut edition. This comes out October 27th. And here's the first cover here. So I like these when they show the different artwork and show it before it was colored or inked. And that's cover B there. Very cool. I like that stuff. 44 pages. Okay, each issue of Echolands also offers an accompanying Raw Cut edition. That's really cool. Featuring the art of J.H. Williams III as it looked leaving his work studio, plus translucent lettering so you can see through, so you can see the artwork. That's cool. All right. And you all saw what the story was about, so that's cool. I like that. Look at the detail on the sword. Wow. Now we got Firepower by Kirkman and Samney. I like this. This is a good story so far. I love this book. Okay, number 16. This comes out October 6th. The most vulnerable are the most at risk. The Serpent's Omen Strikes. There's a cover there. That's cool. Now we got Frontiersman number 2. There's a cover. And we got a variant over here, unless that's just, oh, wraparound cover view. There it is. Wow. All the detail. So this one comes out October 27th. Okay, 150 feet up a tree and all over the news. Frontiersman is just asking to be attacked. An old foe obliges, and he's a cosmic menace to boot. But does Galaxy Prime have a more complex motive for the battle? Yes. All right. Now we got The Good Asian, number 6 of 10. There's a cover right there. Ouch. Your finger cut off? Let me see. There's a variant here. Now we have, this one comes out October 6th. On the run from the police, Edison Hark heads to the only person he can for help and confronts a long-avoided past. Featuring a variant cover by renowned fine artist and star of FX's Chloe show, David Cho. Cool. So it's Cho, David Cho. Both important and incredibly fun. Don't miss it. Scott Snyder. All right, now we see what we got. These other books. There's some nice stuff coming out. Hey Kids Comics, Volume 2, Profits and Loss, number 6 of 6. Cover there. That's it. October 6th it comes out. Miniseries finale. For decades, every new generation has just been younger players taking over dead men's jobs. But now, a new breed generally innovates and renders the old guys useless while they're still walking. Wow. Okay, Homesick Pilots, number 10. I wondered what this book was about. I mean, I read about it, but wasn't sure if it was any good or not. And I see some books that have price books. I'm going to have to check this out. Like, every one of them I should be checking out, at least the number 1 issues, just to give it a try. You never know. You could hit on something really cool. This one comes out October 13th. End of a story arc, it says. End of story arc. It's the Homesick Pilots versus the Nuclear Bastards in the final battle of the bands that could well be the final battle of the bands on the planet. No advance tickets, drink tokens available at the door. Weird stuff. We'll see. I don't know what this is exactly. Is it a band book or something like that, talking about bands? That's what it seems like. So, the names. Okay, now we got Ice Cream Man, number 27. Look at this cover. Oh, boy. And then we got a variant here. Wow. This comes out October 27th. And horror, it says. You know that. Okay. The Morphometasis. The Morphometasis. Okay. This is like that famous story, but the other way around. Okay, now we got Jupiter's Legacy, Requiem, number 5 of 12. Main cover there, the big one, cover A. We got cover B, C, and D, a photograph cover for D. You got like a sketch cover or black and white cover for number C. Cool. Okay, now we got, see, the aliens Lady Liberty, found in space, come to Earth and explain their origins are identical to our world's heroes. Wow. Is there someone out there seeding the universe with superheroes? And for what purpose? Meanwhile, Sky Fox is back doing what he does best, and that's fighting superheroes. But will his family ever forgive him? All right. Now we got Philadelphia, number 18. Main cover there. Pretty vicious there. Wow. And then another cover there. Cover B. This comes out October 20th. I thought that looked like Simon Bisley artwork. Yeah. So that's what that cover is there. in the main cover. So we got End of a Story Arc. Nominated for an Eisner Award for Best New Series. Home is Where the Hatred Is, Part 6. The sold-out, critically acclaimed horror series reaches its stunning Arc 3 conclusion. From Rodney Barnes, the writer behind such hit shows as Marvel's Runaways and Star's American Gods, and Jason Shawn Alexander, the artist who redefined Spawn. A reckoning is at hand. Now, with all players on the board, Vampire Queen Abigail stands off against her ex-husband John Adams and a vengeful Thomas Jefferson. All while Jimmy Sangster's soul and his unborn child's life hang in the balance. Will Jimmy regain his humanity, or will he be lost to the night forever? Wow. Also includes the next chapter of Elysium Gardens, the terrifying werewolf tie-in comic with art by fan favorite Christopher Mitten. All right. I found the first one of that. I wasn't sure what it was about when I got it, but it looks like it's pretty good. 18 issues. Wow. Now we got King Spawn over here. Cool cover. Cover A. This comes out October 13th. New fan favorite creative team, Lewis and Fernandez, continue their dark trek into a world beginning to come undone at the seams. Enemies have begun to unite as the battle for the gates of hell continue to escalate. Hate of hell continues to escalate. And Kincaid is back. But what does he want? And what role does he need Spawn to play in his creation of a new world? All right. Now we got Made in Korea, number 6 of 6. That's different. This one comes out October 20th. Miniseries finale. Proxy return facts. Okay, a child can be returned within 90 days of receipt of delivery. It can take up to 25 days for a child to reach us. It takes 3 to 5 business days for the refund to be processed. If you return a defective, damaged, or incorrect child, your refund will be denied. This looks really, wow. Is anybody reading this one? So it must be, I don't know if they ran short on kids or something like that, or nobody could have kids anymore. Like, it looks like a futuristic story if it's something like this. And they created robots or something like that, or androids or something. Wow, that's different. Man-Eaters, The Cursed, 4-5. That's the main cover right there. And then we got a variant down here. This one comes out October 13th. Blood Magic. Maud and Bert follow clues that lead them to the root cavity of the old tree and into the underground labyrinth below the island. Bert is annoying and Maud is brave. But then the comic is written from her perspective. Okay, The Me You Love in the Dark, number 3 of 5. That's the main cover there. Okay, October 6th is coming out. Okay, Ro becomes even more intimate with whoever or whatever is haunting the old house as she finds the spark of inspiration for her most personal paintings yet. Okay, I gotta go a little bit faster because I don't want to run out of time. But this looks really good. Scotty Young's writing that. Oblivion Song by Kirkman and D. Felici, number 35. There's the main cover there. Okay, we got October 13th. This comes out. Nathan Cole has devoted his life to atoning for his part in the first transference. He has sacrificed so much to make up for that mistake. Will he make the ultimate sacrifice before this war with the Kuthal is over? Only 2 issues left. Wow. Okay, now we got Ordinary Gods, number 4, That's that one. This comes out October 13th. In Paris, the search for the trickster continues. Now we have Primordial, number 2 of 6. That's a wild cover. Wow. Look at it. Dog. Then we got a cover B here. This comes out October 20th. The thrilling new series from Jeff Lemire and Andrea Sorrentino. As Laika's mission strays far from the launch plan, the origins of her involvement are illuminated. All right. Got a couple more. Here's Radiant Black number 9. Comes out October 20th. And some variant covers there. And then Second Chances number 3, October 20th. Sidekicks of Trigger Keaton number 5. Comes out October 13th. And Spawn number 323 comes out October 20th. Let's see what else. Here's Stillwater number 12 comes out October 20th. Saint Mercy number 3 of 4, October 20th. Mirka Andolfo's Sweet Paprika number 4 of 12, October 20th. And that Texas Blood number 11, October 20th. Time Before Time, number 6, October 20th. Wow. And there's a variant there. Then we have Trevor Saves the Universe, number 3, October 13th. Undiscovered Country, number 17, October 13th. That looks cool. And the last one, Vinyl number 5 of 6, comes out October 20th. All right, let me know what you think. I'm running out of time. I didn't want to lose any time with this, but thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you guys think, what you're going to be picking up. You guys have a great day, and Collector Dude is out.